Why not ask a contractor?
Hey guys, this is Sam. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about the advantages and the disadvantages of a tile setting process called mud set. The advantages of mud set is that you can get that floor perfectly flat and level. You could slide a coin all the way across this floor and it will not catch. I mean, that floor is perfectly flat, perfectly level. The disadvantage of it is that it raises the floor up quite a bit. As you can see, you put the thin set down, and underneath here you've got some dry pack, and then you have more thin set on the back side of the tile. But in a situation like this, in some situations, there's just no other way. All right guys, check it out. This is what we're looking for. This is your dry pack mortar. It's also called deck mud or dry set mortar, and you're gonna mix it up so it's fluffy. You don't wanna hydrate it too much. It's pretty fluffy, but when you grab it and you squeeze it, it creates like a snowball. So that's what you're going for. And then the thin set in this process, we're using a fortified dry set. We don't want to use an acrylic modified. We'll talk about those differences later. But in the mud set process, I like to mix it up a little bit muddy. So you can see, if I was just setting regular tile, this would be a little bit too wet. But in this process, it's about perfect. So let's take it upstairs and check it out. All right, guys. This is just water, so we can hydrate everything once we get it where we want it. And make sure the surface is clean of any dust. Just kind of wet it so we can suck the moisture out of our thin set too fast. See how soft and fluffy that is? That's what we want. That way we can compact it. Some guys do this, they leave it all clumpy and lumpy, which I'm sure is fine. But this particular tile is so soft that the smoother you get this, the more supported it's going to be underneath. Probably a little overkill, probably a waste a little bit of time, but that's not a call that I ever want. Come back for a broken tile. Easiest way to do this is you got to make sure that you raise the tiles up enough where you get a decent bed underneath there, or else you don't have any room to work. Actually, the best way to do this is to hire somebody who knows how to do it. Set that on there. See? Still a little bit high. I don't want to compress it yet. Just to move it around a little bit. A little high over here, a little low over here. It hasn't been compressed, so you still have a lot of room to work. Get it to where we can pound it down a little bit. Corners are critical. Make sure you get the corner. It's possibly the most important part. Once you get it to about where you want it, come through and just chop it up a little bit. Alright. Now we need the back butt of the tile. These tiles all have a fiberglass backing because it's so soft, which is again is why we want to use a fortified but not an acrylic modified, because I got a moisture barrier down on the floor before I did any of this work, and the moisture can't escape here or the floor. It's got nowhere to go, so we have to use a thin set that's designed to set up without having the tile that breathes. So this tile won't breathe. Boom. Clean these edges up real quick. sure it's hydrated now that we've got it where we want it. Don't want to hit the edge of the tile, you'll break it. Put a little bit of weight in the middle. Tap it. You gotta get a little wiggle. We're vibrating it down, we're not pounding it. Oh yeah. That's perfect. Little hair up here, right here. Probably could leave it. Check it level. We know it's level. We're gonna rock the level, see if we can see light underneath there. We know it's good. It's a slow process, but there's nothing better. You want to keep the edges real clean so your spacers don't get messed up. And you want to make sure that the edges of the tiles, especially the corners, are packed again with either more dry pack or thin set. I like thin set because it's sticky. Either one is fine as long as you do something. Piece all those stuff in tomorrow. When this is dry, we'll be able to get on there, be a lot faster, easier. I don't mix up a lot of this stuff at a time. So I keep stirring it. You don't want to sit in the bucket for too long. That's all for now. Stay tuned. Well, there it is, guys. Take a look at that beautiful, flat, and level mud set floor. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.